than it was earlier on.
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Curry deciding where to go with it, and he comes up with the deuce.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. This one for three. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
The Thunder have gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Giddey kicks to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing, and the Warriors tack on two more.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Thompson against Giddey. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Giddey against Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. And here is Dort. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the shot goes in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Curry way outside. Another three for Golden State.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Giddey's got 8.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, in regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games, is involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Curry. They trail by 6. He kicks it to Wiggins. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
On the wing, Williams. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Curry's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15 points coming on that 3 ball. Here's Williams, and Curry pulls it down. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Wallace. For 3, Holmgren, and the Thunder another 3.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Lets the 3 fly. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've gained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the small forward position. Wallace misses. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Dort, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Wiggins against Dort. Wiggins passes to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the Thunder, another 3.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Going inside. Yes, that goes in. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
The Thunder making a switch here.
Now into the line for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City trailing. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Making a change here. Looney's checked in. Walls is checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Thompson for 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Warriors.
There's another part of Klay Thompson's game. He's showing off good handle there, and he sticks with it.
Holmgren against Green. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. It's good. Giddey's got 13 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside, here's Green. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Thompson against Giddey. Softly drops in the floater. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Lobbed up there for Green. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. On the wing, Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Good on the three-point shot.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Down low. A floater, and Dort gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he makes that one. 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Golden State's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And Thompson gets it to go.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Looney on him. Yep, it counts.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
Thompson from long. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And now let's take a look at our featured game. No surprise, Steph Curry was in fine form during that first half.
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a big target on his back in the second half. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him on defense.
For pride's sake, they got to do something to slow him down. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Looney in at the point. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Klay Thompson. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
A moment now. Out of here from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8". He's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. and Giddey gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kuminga down low. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren at the elbow. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Kuminga with it. Dort covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about Kuminga? One of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Here's Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
You look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Goes up at the stripe. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebound by Williams.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. For 3, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry outside. Doesn't go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams, defended by Kuminga. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The tray. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the Thunder making a change here. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. In third, the Warriors.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's George. Off the inbound, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
At the elbow, Williams. Here's Giddey. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Giddey's got 20 points.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Curry kicks to Green. And the pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Williams a screen on Curry. Nobody near Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Curry against Giddey. And another three for Golden State.
How about the last 5?
They decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for George. Giddey the pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so here is Golden State. 3-point lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in the game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Joe in at the 3, the small forward. Thunder trailing by 8. Giddey the pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Thompson with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Curry with it. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in.
Good, another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
Warriors leading by 8. From deep three-point land. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Green passes to Curry. And good! He hits it again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots over Holmgren. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Thunder trailing by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Kuminga, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors leading by 14. It's Clay off the drive.
Clay ripping one down that time.
Here's Giddey. .139 left in the fourth quarter. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Thompson. Count that one. And he has 28 points for the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
So tough to defend that right there. Gilgeous-Alexander has become so adept at scoring under pressure.
Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Giddey against Thompson. And Giddey gets it to go.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 15.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
16 seconds left in the game. Kicks it to Thompson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 30 points for Klay Thompson.
And how about Klay just digging deep and pushing his way past the defense that time to get that one in.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. We just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. You guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Oppenheimer, up in the accelerator, yeah.